What's up, Taurus, Sun, Rising Moon, Venus, and Cross Watchers? I'm Mystic Jen, and I am your host today for your August 2020 Tarot and Oracle and Lenormand reading. This is a general read. Can or will not resonate with everybody. Check your other signs. Energies are fluid. This could be your energy, your other person's energy, or someone else. And male-female roles can be vice versa. So let's see what the messages that the angels and spirit guides have for you for August 2020. Okay. I do like to get a couple. There we go. Okay, Taurus. There could be a wedding in your near future. There is a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there might be somebody new coming into your life, Taurus, that is going to be long-standing, long-term, and it could lead to marriage. Okay, we have here, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, so if you were kind of like stuck and did not know what to do, what direction to go, Spirit is saying you already know what to do. It's within your heart. You need to follow your heart and do what you feel is right. Do what you feel is right for you. This could be involving this new connection. Somebody new comes in, you're not sure what you want to do. You're not sure if you should trust them or not. Do what you feel is right. And it does feel like that this could lead to a very long-term commitment here. Okay, let's see what the tarot has. So I would say there could be wedding bells in your future. Nine of Wands, you're very protective, Taurus. You're standing your ground. You're not really letting anybody in. You're really guarding yourself. Let's get the rest of the cards here. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. The Queen of Wands. We have a Queen and King here. The Lovers. Four of Cups. Six of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups. Holy shit, Taurus. Wow. I see where this is going. Now, you are at a point where you are at a standstill. You are standing your ground. You are guarding yourself. And underneath it all, there's like this need for control. Trying to control your environment. Trying to control the direction in which your romantic life, your love life is going. Now, there is also divine guidance underneath it all. Okay, the universe is trying to guide you and tell you to follow your heart. Do what is right, what you think is right within your heart. Part of that is a need to let go. This is somebody holding on. I think somebody's trying to hold on to control. Okay, somebody does not want to release control over to the universe or leave their life in the hands of fate. It's like somebody does not live their life by fate. Okay, It's like, I get the image, I create my own fate. Okay? But there's definitely a brand new start in love. Whether this is with your current partner, a past partner, or a future partner. But there's like a new start that could lead to marriage. But somebody's holding on to something, I feel, that may be a little bit out of control. We have Cancerian energy here. That is, it feels like that there is like this roaring emotion underneath you that you're trying to keep under wraps. You're not trying to show it at all. And then we have the King of Swords up here. In the past, this is somebody who's very decisive. This is somebody who's very analytical and who is strategizing. This could be an aspect of you. I do feel this is definitely a couple here because we do have a man and woman. Okay. If you're same sex, somebody in your relationship takes on a more masculine, a more like head of the household type scenario. That's who that is. Okay. But this could also be, both of these could be aspects of you as well, Taurus. The Page of Swords is, it is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This is somebody who is strategizing. It almost feels like he's trying to come up with a game plan to handle a situation that he's found himself in. Okay? He or she, I'm just saying him because it's this is a masculine card. Okay? Now, when we break it down by the elements in the air sign, that is the communication, that is what's on somebody's mind. This is definitely a decision in love. Somebody is going back and forth in love. You may have two people on your mind as well. Okay? This is definitely some sort of decision. Sorry for the interruption. Phone rang. Anyhow, somebody is, okay, somebody's in the middle of this decision, and it's because on a practical level, everything that's happening in their physical world, their home life, you know, this is the element of earth. Earth is representation of the physical. Money, home, physical property, the environment. That's what this is. And the environment is not exactly kosher. Somebody is not happy in their current environment. They're trying to strategize to see what they can do about it. I think somebody may even feel a little bit stuck. Okay? Because they have a decision that they're making. They're definitely walking away from something, I feel. But anyhow, somebody's stuck in a situation. They have a decision that they have to make, whether it is about leaving a current relationship and trying to find something new, or if it's a decision between two people. You have to decide which scenario is yours. But the environment is not a happy environment. Somebody is very discontented. It's like the grass wasn't greener on the other side type of scenario is what I am hearing. Okay, something that they thought was going to be great and wonderful, it's like a sense of disappointment. There could also be a sense of boredom. This is not going to be for everybody, but some of you may have a couple partners, or your partner might have two people, because there's a sense of boredom. They don't want to settle down. There's this chaotic energy working underneath where it's a little bit less disciplined. Somebody may be a little bit less disciplined, and that is why that they are in this situation that they are. And with the King of Pentacles here, it's calling for discipline. It's calling for logic. It's calling for, really thinking things through and making a just and right decision. That he could also be representation of a lawyer or a judge. For some of you, if that relates, okay? Now, when we move forward, somebody in the water state, that is the relationship. Water is relationships and emotions and intuition. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles falling in here. This is somebody who has really given their all. They give and give and give, but I feel like that they have not received. So somebody's very disappointed because they've put so much into a connection, but they're not receiving back what they feel they deserve, what they've put into it. And the action being taken, this is the fire energy. Fire and water, they do not mix. So there is definitely some sort of conflict here. I think somebody is teetering back and forth of leaving or staying, leaving or staying. Okay? And it feels as though that Spirit is saying here, if something's not working, something's not satisfying, life is too short to not be happy. Sometimes we have to leave disappointing connections in order to make way for something new. Okay? Taurus, you have a brand new start coming for you. If you allow it, that could lead to marriage. Okay? And again, you have to do what's right. You have to follow your heart. Okay? And over here we do have the Queen of Pentacles in the near future. Our Queen of Wands, rather. This is somebody who's very fiery, very passionate. She could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's very ambitious and she's very confident. So I feel as though when somebody walks away from something, I'm going to flat out say it. When somebody walks away from a toxic relationship, somebody's going to gain their confidence. They're going to gain strength. They're going to gain courage. And this is about gaining the courage to leave a toxic situation to make way for something new. And release control. Let the universe, let the angels, let the great divine do its work. Okay? But I think somebody's going looking for that golden cup. There's a golden cup here that he's not looking at. And somebody's going off to find it. Somebody wants to find their true happiness. We got a card mixed up here. I'm going to take this card because it should have been in this deck. But this is flourishing. This was an Aries reading. Okay? And we have Aries in this reading. Not saying that you're dealing with an Aries, but it's possible. The Lotus Flower Fairy tells you to learn from experience and shed your inner light on unclear areas of your life or those of others. So this is like shedding light on something dark. When you're trying to make a decision here and you know you're unsatisfied, but you're still riding the fence. I see a fence here. When you're still riding the fence, not sure what you want to do. This is about letting your inner light shine. Your inner light will shine and shed light on the situation, make things crystal clear, and your heart will guide you in the direction you need to go so that you can flourish. Light. Aries got this card too. Or maybe this might have been in the first reading I did for Aries that I scrapped. But it's saying here, see the light within yourself and everyone else. Wow. This is coming. I think that this is more about coming to a realization, coming to a revelation here. Okay. I really do. Somebody's coming to a realization. Somebody's seen the light. They've seen the light about a situation, and it's time to move on. Sun. Oh my God. More light. Enjoy success and happiness. That's what somebody's searching for. They're looking for success. Somebody's looking for success in love and happiness. Okay. I haven't done the Lenormand yet. Oh, and okay. So let's see here. I was going to get another card, Let's take a look at what's on the bottom of the deck. 3 of Wands. This is planning and planning ahead. Making plans to move forward. Ships coming in. Getting what you deserve. Taurus, you deserve love. That's plain and simple. Ring. Commitment. Marriage. Yeah, you have a commitment on the line. Bear. A very major commitment man. Wow. And we got the sun again on the bottom of the deck. So, I tell you what, Spirit is speaking to somebody. Somebody needs to move past a toxic relationship. You know, this could be a really big connection with a man. The man could also be leaving something. Okay? Something that he protected, something he thought was big. Leaving a previous connection because he's looking forward. A man might be leaving this is like something big, a big transition in a relationship for a man. Okay? If you are the woman, you know, the man might be leaving and maybe it's time to let him go because we had the 4 of Pentacles. Because by letting him go, you have an opportunity at the real thing that could lead to marriage. If you are the man, I think that you are about to leave a connection and move forward in another direction to allow for a new experience to come in that could actually lead to marriage and long term. Okay, this is what I have for you, Taurus. I do thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not already a subscriber, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. Yes, you don't want to miss that because I do every Sunday and Wednesday. I do live free readings at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And you have to get to the room, my chat room early because when we get closer to the midway point, because I stay on for about an hour, when we get close to halfway through, my list is pretty much full. And I don't have room for anybody else typically. So get there early. Okay, that's all I have. Love you all and blessed be.